So now this is what we're going to do. There are things that I will be asking on or using the slides that follows this slide that we have here. So first to type the correct answer in the chat box wins, of course, just like what we have last time. You have to open your mic and probably camera to tell something about the answer. Okay? So are we ready? Click on the confetti button, of course, as what is the slide is suggesting. Okay, we are ready. So on the first category, we'll have what's the origin. So you will tell me what country the following pictures came from. Okay? So what is the origin country? Where did the influence came from? Okay, are we good? Kindly click on the thumbs up button if we're good. Okay, we proceed. So timer starts now. We have 20 seconds. Okay, first one to type in the correct answer wins, of course. So it starts with S. What's the origin? Okay, of course you have to name. Mm, okay. Mm. Okay, let's see. Wait just a second. I think there's something wrong. Okay. Uh, let's do this again. So I think the instruction is not sufficient. So I'll give you again 20 seconds. What you're going to do is name the pictures using the clue, and then tell me what's the origin. So you have 20 seconds. So for instance, let's take this one as an example. So the first slide will serve as an example. So it is samgyeopsal from Korea. Okay, so
Mm.
this is what you're going to write. So you will name the pictures and tell me what's the origin or where did it came from. Is it clear? Kindly click on the thumbs up button if you're doing good. Okay. So uh, the name of the product and the origin country. Okay. So let's take this as an example for the meantime. Next, let's have the next part. Let's see. So of course it's from South Korea. How about this one? What is the name of the product and the origin country? Okay. You have to write the product. What's the okay? See? Okay, you have 20 seconds. See? Who got the correct answer? Okay. Okay, who got the correct answer? Supposed to be Mr.
Monte.
Alvin, but he didn't write the name of the product. So the first one to got the correct answer is from COT13A, Montes Christopher. Congratulations. You got the point. Okay, let's proceed. How about this one? Okay, it starts with K. And what's the origin country? Okay, type very carefully. Oh, sorry, I didn't push the button.
K-drama Korea.
Okay, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, let's see. Mhm. So it's supposed to be Lionel, but he only write Kedra, Korea. So we'll give the points to Mr. Aldrin Yuri from COT 110. A. Congratulations, you get the correct answer. Next, we proceed. So next category. Okay. So here is okay. Let's observe for a while before we continue with the lecture. So have you ever noticed that uh just a second, we'll admit Ida. Ida, good morning. Kindly remove the slash before B later on, okay? Is that noted? Kindly click on the thumbs up button if it's noted. Ida. No, just Ida. How Ida? Have you got did you get there you go. Okay, just remove the slash or the dash before B and then make the B capital. Okay, going back to our topic. Okay, Jeremy, I called you later a while ago, but you didn't respond. Okay, so I will be kicking people who are just bystanders in my class. Okay, so when I call you, make sure that you respond. You can use the chat or the mic. Okay, so I don't need passive listeners in my class. You have to participate because this is purposive communication. You have to communicate. Okay, is that understood, Jeremy? Okay, so again, let me remind you that the final product for this project will be a mock interview. So you have to be confident enough to speak in English during that time. Okay. So if you will not be able to perform to communicate very well, okay, in the most competent way that you can do, then you will fail the subject. Sorry to say this, but I am training you to be good employees already. Okay? So of course, punctuality, responsibility, and so on and so forth. Okay, going back to the topic. So, have you ever visit a movie house? Have you been into a movie house? Okay, kindly click on the thumbs up button if you do. Okay. So, have you ever noticed that there's a lot of variety of movies coming from different origin countries? Okay. Using this slide, we can see that we have here varied choices from different countries. So these are just a few sneak peek of the what do you call this? The products that were available during the month of January. Okay, so we still have of course, the MMF entry of the Philippines, and then of course we have the Western influence and the Japanese influence. When I visit UP Town Center, there are also Indian movies that are available for viewing. So imagine the influence of internationalization in our country. I don't know if you still remember your topics on globalization or GE5, but this is one of those. Okay? So this is what we call globalization. Okay? Next. So if you ever wander inside a mall. So of course you will walk across the fast food section where and there are varieties of what do you call this fast food stalls. Okay, so of course, Chowking is obviously Chinese, Jollibee's from the Philippines, while Burger King is Western. So there are things that came from other countries that is normal already in our place. Okay, even if you go to the Carinderia, okay, you'll notice that there are cuisine that doesn't came from or originally from the Philippines, right? There are what do you call this? There are tofus that are available. Okay, we have sitaw, yung adobong sitaw. Those are obviously came from other countries. And of course, we still have the lechon kawale and so on and so forth. Those are not Filipino in nature. So notice the impact or influence of other country in our in the Philippines. Okay, do we understand that example? Kindly click on the thumbs up. Okay, see, let's